I have gotten so many questions on how we maintain clean eating as a family on our busier days or on the days that I don't have time to cook a fresh meal. And my answer to that is simple. It is literally planning ahead of time and meal planning. I meal plan about once a week. I'll make food for our breakfast, lunch, and sometimes dinner like I am over here. I circulate between a lot of different foods that we like to eat thawed. For breakfast, I'll make things like healthy muffins, oat bars, pancakes, or waffles, and this just makes some of my busier mornings a little bit easier. I keep a section of our freezer ready for the meal prep that I have prepared, and we call that section emergency food. So instead of ordering out anytime we are hungry but there's nothing available, we kind of open the freezer and pull something out of there. It takes a few minutes to thaw these food, heat them up, and you have a nutritious meal ready. For this week, I meal prepped some fajitas and then some brown rice, chicken breast, and vegetables on the side, and I have yet to make some healthy muffins for the morning. Emergency foods are a must if you plan on clean eating.
Foods I eat and foods that I avoid as a model.
In some situations, I don't have a choice, like backstage at a runway show or on a flight. But generally, I try to avoid dairy and I'll opt in for almond milk or coconut milk, and occasionally yogurt. I never drink soda or processed food or fast food. In the mornings, I usually have avocado toast and I'll switch between prosciutto or salmon. I also need coffee in the morning. If I get bored of avocado toast, I'll have a scramble with veggies and meat. Generally, I like to eat lots of veggies and lean protein. I also drink a lot of black coffee, juice, water with fruit, or coconut water. A lot of people ask me if I count my calories. I don't. I think that sounds miserable. Balance is key. I recommend taking a food sensitivity test to eat what's right for your body.
Is it poison or is it food? Wholemeal tortilla wraps, high in fiber, vegan, yellows and green. And it's poison. Flour, water, palm oil, humanimina, raising agents, load of stuff I can't say. This food is poison.
I didn't see humanimina on the ingredient list, but I'm sorry. Just because you can't pronounce an ingredient does not mean it's poison. First of all, can we just stop referring to any food as poison? It's elitist as and really pathetic to be using your clean eating journey as some kind of flag. I feel like we can all see past that here. Second, these are all pretty typical ingredients, like sodium bicarbonate, that's just baking soda. Citric acid, that's just naturally occurring in all the lemons that this girl probably puts in her morning water. Calcium carbonate, iron, niacin, and thiamine, those are vitamins used to enrich simple wheat flour. Just Google them. The only concerning ingredient potentially I see here is palm oil, and that's predominantly due to its environmental concerns, not because it's poison. Now, of course, store-bought breads, wraps, and pitas are naturally going to have a few more ingredients than bread that you make at home yourself. But when's the last time you managed to successfully make fully vegan, whole grain, high fiber wraps that don't taste like crap? Healthy food is only healthy if you actually eat it. I don't know, I think this product looks pretty nutritious and is probably a hell of a lot more delicious than anything I could attempt to make myself at home. I'll take the sodium bicarb and calcium carbonate any day. Food is not the poison. Content like this is.
Just got home from the gym. Today for lunch, we're having roasted broccoli, sweet potatoes, and chicken breast. So the hardest part for me, at least, would be coming up with meal ideas. So I typed up an entire meal plan for the week. If you guys want to check it out, I posted it on Instagram under my highlights. This is the 4th week of us eating clean. My bestie and I are holding each other accountable on Instagram by posting our meals and tagging each other, giving people meal ideas. On Friday, I posted the meal plan with all of the ingredients so that you guys could join us on live, which we did last night, to prep all of our meals. If you could use some motivation and inspiration, go follow us over there. We're also doing a 15-day challenge where you do a mile a day for 15 days. All you have to do is tag us and you can walk it, run it, whatever you want to do.
As as a personal trainer, here are my thoughts on clean eating. First of all, what is it? It is the notion, bullshit lie, that you can eat clean by consuming things like whole foods and avoiding processed foods, which are basically like convenience foods. For some die-hard clean eaters, this might also mean cutting out entire food groups. We're talking carbs, sugar, whatever diet culture demonizes. Why is it BS? Because there is no such thing as eating clean unless you've rolled your apple around in dog poo. And so then why is clean eating problematic? Because it also implies that one can eat dirty. You can't. And we therefore add stigma to food and stigmatize those who are, eating dirty. Eating dirty is not a thing. The fad of eating clean is also basically daylight robbery because we're shamed and guilt-tripped into parting with our hard-earned money for extortionately priced foods that make us think we're being good. How many times can I do this today? Despite the fact that food has no moral value and cannot make us morally superior. There you go. That is why clean eating is bullshit.
Healthy meal prep lunch. I was holding on the doors, holding your hand, getting off of work just as fast as I can, calling you up, asking what you're doing, girl. Before I knew it, I was spending my time, spending my paycheck all around you, girl. I gotta say this whole little thing, thought I'd never do it, but that's before I knew it. That's before I knew it. Now I ain't missing those lonely nights. I found myself another keeping kind, blonde hair, blue eyes out of the blue. I never saw it coming.
I ate just fruits and vegetables for 14 days and these are the results. A quick trigger warning, of course, this video is going to talk about weight, food, maybe calories, so if that's something that triggers you, please scroll on. So guys, I ate just fruits and vegetables for 14 days. I can't believe I did that. I'm so proud of myself. I've never stuck to a diet in my life and I did it. I'm so pleased. So firstly, I'd like to talk about mental health. So before this detox, I was very low. I just wanted to curl up on the sofa all day. I didn't want to do anything. I found it hard to concentrate and I didn't want to do my own job, which I love. But after just 3 days of eating fruits and vegetables, I felt a massive shift in my mood. I was getting really excited about things and I just generally felt so much better. As for energy, as I said, I was feeling very sluggish and now I have so much more energy. As soon as my alarm clock goes off, I'm up. What? Sorry, what? I have this rush of energy that I can only imagine comes from the amount of fruit I've been eating. I've mentioned before in my past videos, but my skin is just, wow. As you can see, my skin just looks so glowy. I have no product on my skin. Obviously I've got makeup on my eyes, but nothing on my skin. It's very flushed at the moment. I've got a bit of redness there, but I suffer with IBS and the first week I was sat on the toilet the whole week. But week 2 was so much better. I haven't had any IBS symptoms at all. I also normally suffer with chronic heartburn and acid reflux. Nothing at all. The biggest change for me, which I am absolutely shocked by, is the fact that my period cramps gone. I suffer with the worst period cramps in the world. I'm buckled over crying, feeling sick, sometimes passing out with pain. I came on my period on day 10 and nothing. I haven't even had to use a hot water bottle. That for me will change my life. And I know the biggest thing that you're all really excited to hear about is weight loss. So in just 14 days, I lost 5 kilograms. That's 12 pounds. I've nearly lost a stone in 2 weeks. I still have a lot of weight to lose, but I can feel a difference in my face. I feel incredible. So I'm going to be continuing to heal my body with food.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and I share all about clean eating, which is a lifestyle, not a diet, focused on nourishing your body with as much real and nutrient-dense foods as possible, with names you actually recognize, and limiting processed foods, fillers, additives, gums, preservatives, and refined sugars. It's trying to eat as much organic and non-GMO foods when your budget allows, and it's all about balance. It's not something you do 100% of the time. It's just not possible, and it looks different for everyone because it's all about what makes our individual bodies feel good. It's having the knowledge around ingredients and how to read food labels to make decisions that work for you. Follow me to learn how to use food as medicine.
This is what I eat in a day as a certified holistic nutritionist. First, I will get my coffee machine turned on, and I absolutely love that Nespresso has an organic option. And then I always start my day with lemon water mixed with L-glutamine, which is awesome for gut health. And my breakfast today is organic berries, coconut yogurt, and some flax and hemp hearts. This yogurt is so good, and the ingredients are super clean, and it's also low sugar as well. Now before lunch, I'm just taking a digestive enzyme, and for today I'm doing a salad with veggies, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this lemon garlic dressing. It doesn't contain any canola oil, which is inflammatory, but instead it contains extra virgin olive oil. I usually follow a paleo diet, which is why I love these crackers. They are grain-free. And then after lunch, I take a turmeric shot, have some bone broth. And throughout the day, I take a handful of supplements, so these are a few of them. And then I baked some paleo chocolate chip banana muffins, grabbed a green juice, and made some grass-fed steak for dinner, one of my favorite foods ever, some sweet potatoes, squash, and broccoli. And then I'm finishing off the night with some tea.
This collard green wrap is so good. Delicious.